Hi guys, Duke Delayed here for a very cold edition of Pickup Daily. I'm coming out of Charlotte, North Carolina, just about to set up for a 3-day boot camp. Today I want to talk about relationship framing, one of the most important things to get right when you're dealing with a long-term relationship with a new partner. I'm going to talk about this and some related stuff today on this episode of Pickup Daily. Okay, so a frame is just a worldview. It's a way you see the world. It's like a picture or a window has a frame, and you look through that frame, you see a certain part of the world filtered out by its edges. How you see a relationship, how your partner sees a relationship, and how you both agree that your relationship is the same is very important in how you run your relationship. The boundaries, the rules, and the guidelines that you agree on to run the relationship with can make the relationship miserable or happy depending on your expectations. So there are 4 types of relationship frames. There's 1, the frame that you have. 2, the frame that your partner has. 3, the frame that you both look at and agree on that the relationship is. The frame that you both have and agree on. And 4, the frame that it actually is. Have you ever noticed how people from the outside can see things in your relationship that you maybe weren't able to see because you're kind of blinded by your myopic view? A lot of times that's closer to the reality than your own perception, because you're bringing your values, your beliefs, your internal upbringing and all that other stuff to the relationship and are projecting those things onto what's going on. Now the measure of happiness, now the measure of congruence between how your relationship actually is and how your relationship is perceived by you, perceived by your partner, and how your partner agree on it is the level that you guys are going to be satisfied with the expectation, rules, and boundaries of that relationship. So a lot of times one partner will project their own values into the atmosphere and then expect the other partner to fulfill them with very little communication. Well, the other partner is bound to let them down because they didn't know what they were expected to do, or their values were clashing in line with it. But the first partner assumes that that is the way that relationships are done. Now, just like most of human experience, there are no actual rules. There's no objective right and wrong, only the subjective experience between the parties involved. So it's important to understand that you should not try to enforce boundaries that you haven't communicated. With the understanding that we all have different ways of framing relationships, it's best to be pliable when communicating those things and make that dialogue something that can build the view that you both have together and make it as congruent as you can to the actuality of what the relationship is. One of the most amazing parts of having a relationship with anybody is exploring the ins and outs of how the other person sees and thinks and problem solves in that relationship. Exploring that other person's motives, desires, turn-ons, etc. in the relationship is probably one of the most exciting things about having a relationship. So that's my thoughts today on relationship framing. I'm here in North Carolina for the next few days on my national tour with The Attractive Man, so check out my links if you want to see me live. We have over 180 videos on the channel answering all sorts of questions, and if we haven't answered the question that you're looking for, we probably will, because we do this every damn day. So until tomorrow, stay awesome.
Close till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading